Okay, this is the before video of the house. We're going to be cleaning it for the next 6 months. I don't know why I'm saying we, it's just going to be me. So after I get it cleaned the first day, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to be cleaning it for 6 months to transform my body. Transform the house and make it look better and transform my body. That's what I'm doing. So I'll show you this here, show you one more time, and then I'll show you this in here. So there we go. See right here. This is what it looks like. There we go. One more time. I haven't cleaned the house yet, but I primed it. So like I said, I'm going to be working on the house for the next 6 months to lose weight, to transform the house and my body. Show you this in here. All I did was primed it. I haven't had time to weigh myself, but I'm going to give an update of how much I weigh each week, how much I've lost. Might even gain some here and there, I'm not sure, but we'll see. That's what we're going to do. This is what I look like right now. I weigh 300 pounds. I'll show you an update of my work each week, and I'll show you how much weight I've lost and all that stuff. And I'll even tell you a funny story that happened in my life. Every week I'll tell you a funny story. So you'll be able to hear that, and that's what's up. Pardon a little bit of a mess, but I have my air mattress here. I just moved in last week. I've been cleaning up here and there when it needs it the whole week. I've also been doing a little bit of walking to lose weight. As far as the funny story, me and my little sister and my cousins decided we didn't want to go to church one Sunday, so we got this bright idea to set every clock in the house ahead an hour, so that when my mom got home from work, she'd see that it was too late to go to church and just fall asleep. It was a Sunday we were supposed to set the clocks ahead anyways, and we didn't even know it. And my big sister said, "Who set the clocks ahead already?" And I was thinking in the back of my head, were we really supposed to do that? I lost 5 pounds. I'm down to 295 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Here we are, week number 2 of cleaning. Getting her done. That's what I'm doing. Every day. Getting her done. And I'm still doing a little bit of walking every day. We're really getting her done. Just me. That's the only one. But yeah, I have the story for you for this week. Me and my dad and my little sister, we went to a restaurant back in the 90s. And my dad, I forget what he had, but I had the oyster stew, and my little sister had crab. My dad wanted to try my oyster stew, so I let him try it. And then my little sister, she picked something up from her plate, and she said, "Dad, what's this?" And I grabbed it really fast out of her hand, and I ate it. And my dad started laughing really loud. And I was wondering why he was laughing. I didn't know. My dad had that oyster stew in his mouth, and it was too hard for him to chew, so we set it down on my sister's plate. And that's the story for this week. This is week number 2. I lost 7 pounds so far. 2 pounds this week. I'm down to 293 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Yeah, this is week number 3. I'm just letting everything stay where it is and cleaning around it. Yeah, that's right. Just cleaning around it. Every day, like I said, I'm doing a little bit of walking too. So yeah, that's helping me lose weight. That really is. Got another funny story for you coming up. My little sister thought she heard on the radio that Japan was going to blow up the world. She thought this was going to happen about 6 o'clock that night. So about 10 minutes after 6 that night, my little sister went into the bathroom, and I got this idea in my head. I'm going to load up the stove with paper and light it on fire, the wood stove, because I knew it would be cracking and popping when she got out of the bathroom. So I did that. It was cracking and popping, and my little sister came out of the bathroom. I said, "What's that? What's that?" And she started crying because she thought the world was exploding. But let's go over this a little bit here and give a more thorough look. You see this? There we go. Just showing you what I've done here. Just cleaning around everything because I'm just trying to lose weight. Yep. Kind of transforming the house, but not really. Just caring more about my body to lose weight more than anything. So yeah, that's what it boils down to. I actually gained a pound this week. I'm up to 294 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Here we go with week number 4. Oh, I feel like I did a lot of work this week. Cleaning up the house a little bit here and there, but I did a lot of walking this week. I feel like I lost a lot more weight than I did though. I really do. But here we go with the funny story. Me, my dad, and my Uncle Earl rented a hotel room. My dad paid for it. He rented an extra room for my Uncle Earl to stay in. And what does Earl do? Earl goes to the bar and parties all night. Then he comes back to the hotel, and instead of sleeping in his room, he falls asleep in the guest bathroom at the hotel. And, you know, I don't know what to think of that. His room was just as pristine as when we first rented it. And he never slept and never even entered it. But yet we paid for that room, and it was a $10 extra that we had to spend, $10 down the tube. I lost 4 pounds this week. I'm down to 290 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Here we go with week number 5. I was a little bit more lazy this week than I was last week, but I did get a lot of stuff done. Not a whole lot in the house, but I did it here and there when it needed it, like I told you before, but that's besides the point, because I've got that funniest story for you. Unlike this week, me being lazy, on my 15th birthday, I had the hardest working day that I've ever worked in my life. I worked for my Uncle David, and I was setting chokers for him as a logger. But I really wasn't a logger, I was just helping, you know. But yeah, but still, it was hard work. And then come lunchtime, we went to a Chinese restaurant, and there was some hot mustard sauce. My Uncle David pointed to the hot mustard sauce. He said, "Tell you what, if you take a spoonful of that hot mustard and eat it, I'll buy you a new pair of shoes." So I did it. I ate it, and just as soon as I ate the hot mustard, my Uncle David looked at me and he said, "I was going to buy you a new pair of shoes anyways for helping me today." Ha 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 ha. Pretty funny, huh? But let's look at this here one more time. If we go around, see right here, just getting it done. Oh yeah, that's right. I lost a pound this week. I'm down to 289 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Okay, here we go. This is all the work I did this week. Rearrange here a little bit too. Just cleaned up where it needs it. You can see in here. He's out there. And over here. And boy, have I got a story for you this week. I was talking to my friend Constance from church, and I said, it looks like Carrie put on a couple pounds. She went up to Carrie and told her that I said that, and Carrie got this disgusting look on her face. And one of the guys from church yelled out across the room, it looks like Carrie has a bad case of PMS. And I said, guys suffer from PMS too. It's called premarital. And before I can get the rest of it out, Carrie knew what I was saying, and she started busting out laughing. Yeah, that's right. I lost 3 pounds. I'm down to 286 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. I cleaned up a little more this week. Just here and there, like I said, when it needs it. Show you in here again. There we go. Yep, there we go. Look at this, you can see this. Oh yeah, and how I got a story for you this week. This is one of the funniest stories of my entire life. My boss from work went to the coffee shop and he got himself a coffee. He started walking with it, and a pigeon from in the sky, and something white landed right in the coffee hole, and I can guarantee you know what it is. It's like a 1 in a trillion shot. Yep, that's right. I lost 2 pounds. I'm down to 284 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Okay, here we go this week. Cleaning it up where it needs it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Cleaning it up where it needs it. You see? And have I got a story for you this week? I was hunting with my dad one time, and I don't know if it was because he was getting older or if it was just because he didn't want to scare the deer, but he was moving slow through the woods there. And I looked at him, I said, Dad, you must be really talented. I don't see how you can move so slow and still stay on your feet. And he thought that was one of the funniest things he's ever heard. He was telling his friends about it and everything. I gained a pound. I'm up to 285 pounds. Another week down of cleaning every day for the entire week. Yeah, another week down of cleaning. Have I got the story for you? Oh, my cousin saved my life. I was hunting with him up at Grizzly Peak back in I think it was in the 90s, sometime in the 90s, going towards the late 90s or mid 90s, a little after that. And I tripped down the hill and I was about ready to fall, and he jumped in front of me and risked his life and almost slid down the hill himself. I was right at the edge of a cliff. He slipped down the hill and almost fell himself to save my life, but he saved me. I lost 5 pounds. I'm down to 280 pounds. Here we go, the next week here. Been working all week. Really have. That's right. And you can see I just cleaned up where it needs it. That's all I need to do there. So yeah, but have I got the story for you this week? It's pretty funny. One of the funny stories in my life here. My mom we were sitting down to the table to eat, and my mom said, when we get to the table, let's act like animals. And my dad said, okay, and you went acting like an animal. But guess what? She meant to say, when we get to the table, let's not act like animals. Oh, that's right. I lost 6 pounds. I'm down to 274 pounds. Okay, here we go. The week's here. Next week is here already. Just like tomorrow, but I don't know. You know what I mean? When today comes, tomorrow will be gone forever. When next week comes, this week will be gone forever. But yeah, here about the story. Me and my friend Elijah went to a pawn shop one time, and I asked him, how much do you want for the speaker? And he said, oh, you can have it for free. I've had it for 5 years. So I took that speaker, grabbed a hold of it, left the pawn shop, and as we was leaving, I looked at my friend Elijah, and I said, excuse me, but we have another pawn shop to attend to. And he laughed and said, you're pretty stupid, or something like that. But yeah. I gained 2 pounds. I'm up to 276 pounds. The next week is here already, just doing it to lose weight. Yeah, cleaning the house the entire week. That's right. But this story is pretty unique. I went to the casino with my friend Tom, and we got down to our last dollar. I lost all of my money already. He got down to his last dollar, and he got that dollar up to $40, and then he gave me the 20, and we stayed there for like another 2 hours gambling, and that was one of the funnest gambling trips I've ever been on. And yeah, it was an awesome trip. I lost 7 pounds. I'm down to 269 pounds. Here we go. The next week is here already. Doing what I do best. Cleaning house to lose weight. That's what I do best. But this story also involves Tom. One time, me and Tom wanted to get out of the house. We didn't have any money, and I decided to write a hot check at the store. So I did that, and you can't really do that like you can now. It was a little easier back then. I wrote a hot check for $40 over, and me and Tom went to the bar and played pool all night. I lost 8 pounds. I'm down to 261 pounds. Next week's here. Here it is. Clean, 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 clean. All week. I've got a good story for you guys. I was about 12 years old, and I went, it was the 4th of July, after the 4th of July parade in Eagle Point. I decided that I would get the cans. The cans were only worth 5 cents each then, now they're worth 10. But I must have got, was it 200 to make $10? So yeah, I got $5, 200 to make $5, but that's all I got was $5. But what I did was I went home with that $5 I made, and my dad was out of gas. $5 back then was like $20 worth of gas now, so it gave us enough gas to go to the party that we went to that night. And yeah, I liked it a lot, and it was a good party. I lost 5 pounds. I'm down to 256 pounds. A ding, 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 ding. It's next week. Yep, that's what I did, was clean, 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 clean the whole week. Yeah, clean, 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 clean. All week. I've got a good story this week. I was playing a video game with my stepdad back in the 90s. And on this video game, it had a lightning bolt that you could pick up beside the road, on the road rather. And when you pick it up, you can stop your opponent. And he falls off his car. And he stays off of there for a little bit. And what I did is I waited for my stepdad to get almost to the finish line. And then I pushed it. And he fell off. And I tried to catch up to him, but I still lost. I lost 9 pounds. I'm down to 247 pounds. The week's here already. And like I said, I'm cleaning it where it needs it. All week long. Yeah, that's what I did. And I did a little walking too, like I do every week. walk, 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 clean, 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 clean. And have I got the story for you? I was at church one time back in like the year 2000 or somewhere right around there, and I walked up to Carrie and Eric, and I tried to record them without them seeing it. And he said, Roger, knock it off. Stop recording us. I said, how do you know I'm recording you? And he says, oh, maybe because your finger's blinking. And I was thinking, I said, you caught me. You knew that time. And what happened next was even funnier. Aaron came into the room. He was a little bit faster runner than me, but I had a little bit of a head start. Carrie said, get the camera from him. And I started running to him, and he couldn't catch up to me. I'm right inside the church. And I got to the end there. He couldn't catch me, so he just left. And I went back to start recording him again, and Eric said, Roger, last warning. And instantly I shut the camera off. I lost 12 pounds. I'm down to 235 pounds. Where has the time gone? Next week is here already. That's what I've been doing, is cleaning all week long. Clean, 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 clean. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, I've got a funny story for you. I tried to jump a pond on a dirt bike, and I got a running start at it with a jump, and I ended up going right in the middle of the pond. The front tire hit first down at an angle, and when the tire hit first down at an angle, I went down with it right over the top of the handlebars. I jumped up with both hands up in the air, and everybody was laughing at me. I didn't gain or lose any weight this week. I still weighed 235 pounds. Is the week already up? That flew so fast. You did a good job cleaning the house. Really good job. Have I got the story for you this week? My friend, I won't mention any names on this one, but back in high school, they had some balloons with nitric acetylene in it, whatever it's called, laughing gas. That's easier to say. Yeah, and they must have had 100 balloons or 50 of them or something like that with a big old fuse. They lit the fuse, and when they lit the fuse, they put it up in the air, and it went off above the high school. And you can hear this little pop. And my friend's grandma said, oh, that was nothing. That was nothing. And about 5 or 10 seconds later, every window in all the houses around started shaking. I mean, they just started shaking. They went to school that next morning, sealed to secrecy for 5 years. And everybody was asking, oh, did you hear that sonic boom last night? Is that jet going by? I said, oh, no. They said, oh, no, we never heard that. We don't know anything about it. But yeah, that was them. I lost 10 pounds this week. I'm down to 225 pounds. This week flew by fast too. Where did the time go? Oh yeah, where did the time go? But yeah, I got a story for you for this week. A really, really good one. Probably this may be the funniest story in my entire life. I was at work one day, and one of the co-workers came up to me while I was working. I said, oh yeah, it's okay, you can talk to me if you want to, but you better not talk to the ladies on this line, that could get you in trouble. And he said, oh yeah, let's test that out. He looked at one of the lady co-workers and he said, how do you do? And just right after he said that, one of the bosses came up and said, "You better get back to your line." We both thought that was funny because he just got in trouble for doing the very thing that I told him not to do. I lost 8 pounds this week. I'm down to 217 pounds. Next week is here already, and we're getting towards the end of this. And I've been working for almost 6 months, and we're getting so close to the end. And been working, walking, and all this stuff. I've been losing a lot of weight here, and I'm loving it. But I've got a story for you. It's one of the funniest stories. It may be the funniest story that's ever had in my life. It may not be, but it's pretty funny. I was at my house one time, and I had some friends over from church. And Gabe was playing his guitar, and Christian was doing his own thing and stuff like that, or whatever he was doing. His girlfriend Sarah was minding her own business. I looked over at my TV, and I said, I need a new TV. Mine's just not working right. And Christian said, "Why don't you reach in someone's window, pull one out, and take it home with you?" And his girlfriend Sarah said, "That wouldn't be right, would it, Roger?" And I said, "No, I'd have to unplug it first." I lost 14 pounds this week. I'm down to 203 pounds. This is the last and final week. And this is what she looks like. And you're about ready to find out how much weight I lost altogether cleaning the house for 6 months. And I've got the best story for you. I saved it for last. The best story is saved for last. That's right. I'll repeat it again. The best story is saved for last. I wrote a song back in 2005, and Kid Rock used it to write All Summer Long. The name of my song was Summer of '99, and obviously his is All Summer Long. I won't even explain to you exactly everything. I'll leave that in the song in the credits, but you'll see it. And you'll see that I wrote it on or before April 5th, 2005, my song. I sent it to my email as proof that I wrote the song. I sent the song, I think, to either Hank Williams or Jr. or Hank 3, maybe even Kid Rock back then. I think I sent it to Hank 3, but they run together. That's all I have to say. I said I wasn't going to say anything else, but here I go speaking. I lost 8 pounds this week. This was the last and final week of cleaning my house. Yeah, that's right. I lost a lot of weight. I lost 105 pounds. That's right. And let the credits roll. Summer of '99. I saw this gal on the street and I passed her. Put the foot on the brakes when I saw her face. Boy, does she love me now. Sitting on the sofa watching MTV. We were sitting on 103rd and Highway 43. Flying 90 down winding roads, living those wild dreams. We were living life like all could live, should they only try today. Slipping and a sliding, four-wheel driving, searching for our own secret hideaway. No, I'm not lying, we both felt the same. 99. Took a walk on the beach by the dock of the bay after driving from sea to shining sea. That's when she hit me up for a ride to New Orleans. Our friend's kid was the bearer of the rings. Summer, summer, summer of 99. 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 Someone sitting on the sofa watching MTV. We were sitting on 100 drifting Highway 43. Flying 90 down winding roads, living those wild dreams. Summer, summer, summer of 99. Summer, summer, summer of 99. I saw this gal on the street and I passed her. Put the foot on the brakes when I saw her face. Boy, does she love me now. Summer, summer, summer of 99. 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 This is week number 22. There's actually 26 weeks in 6 months. This story isn't quite over yet. But have I got a story for you after I show you this house here of how much I cleaned it. There we go. You see that? And here's the story. Me and my little sister and my cousins, I took them up the hill on a tricycle. And on that tricycle, I was pushing them, trying to push them down the hill, but my little sister was on it, a tree broke her fall, or else she would have fell clear down the whole hill. I lost 6 pounds. I'm down to 189 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Okay, here we are on week number 23. Been cleaning all week like I usually do. And have I got a really good story for you this time. Really, really good. This is a story for the ages. When I was a kid, about 12 years old, I was pulling my cousins around on a tricycle with a rope and sliding them all around, and we were doing Brody and stuff. My dad came by, he said, "That looks like an accident waiting to happen." Sure enough, one of my cousins got her knee injured, a big old scab on it, because she fell off of it when I was giving one of them Brodies, pulling it around like that. Yep, that's right. I gained a pound. I'm up to 190 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. Here we are with week number 24. Clean, 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 clean. That's what I've been doing. I'm getting pretty close to being done with the 6 months program here of me cleaning my house to lose weight. Oh yeah, that's right. But have I got a story for you this time? My friend Chris was playing paintball up at his house, and he got this idea to let me try to shoot him with the paintball gun. He stood about 40, 50 yards away, maybe even 60, and I shot, and I missed him on the first shot. And then the second shot hit him right in the forehead, and and it hurt. It kind of hurt him pretty good. I lost 5 pounds. I'm down to 185 pounds. Stay tuned for next week. It's week number 25. We're just 1 week away from the full 6 months. Getting so close to this thing that it's not even funny. The full 6 months of cleaning to lose weight. Yeah, and this story, I don't think Chris thought it was so funny, because this story is also about Chris. Maybe he didn't even know. I don't think he ever found out that we did this. I don't think he knew we were both involved. But Chris, he decided he was going to let me shoot him with the paintball gun, but this time he was going to let me do it execution style, to where he wasn't even looking at me. And one of my other friends, he said, wait a second. And then he grabbed his paintball gun too. He decided he was going to shoot him too. So we both shot Chris at the same time. And I don't think Chris thought it was too funny, but I don't think he ever found out that we both shot him. I gained a pound. I'm up to 186 pounds. Stay tuned for the last week. Okay, the final week is here. It's been the entire 6 months. The full 6 months is over. So you're going to find out exactly how much weight I lost. The full 6 months. Full 6 months, I'll show you a good rundown of what it looks like. So, and this story, you thought the one at week 21 was funny with Kid Rock stealing my song. This one is just as funny. Well, Kid Rock really wasn't funny. He really stole my song, but that wasn't funny. But this one is the funniest story, hands down, that ever happened in my life. I went camping at my brother-in-law's birthday party, and his cousin, my friend Tom, was there. And I told Tom, we was camping at the lake. I told him, wake me up in the morning to go fishing with you, because I don't think I can get up that early. So he said he would. So he woke me up. We went down there fishing at the lake. I decided I had to go to the bathroom. So I went up to go to the bathroom, and I checked it out, and the door was locked. I had to go number 2 really, really bad. The closest bathroom was about 400 yards away. I decided I'd walk to it, but I didn't think I'd make it, but I had no other choice. So I started walking to it. And as I was walking there, I got a little ways away from the bathroom, and I decided not the bathroom, the bathroom that I was at, rather, the other one was 400 yards away. So I knew I couldn't make it, and I knew the men's bathroom was locked. So I decided that I would go to the women's bathroom and use it instead, because I needed to go so bad. So I go to the women's bathroom, and it was locked too. I had to go so bad that I decided to whip out one of my cards and unlock the door. Break in. So that's what I did. So when I broke into it, I went and I looked in the toilet. See that, like right there? I looked in the toilet, but there was no water in it. And I decided I had to go so bad that I was going to use it anyways. So I went to the bathroom, in the bathroom, with no running water in the toilet. And so what I had to do, I had to go to the boat, my sister's boat. I had to go to it, grab the 5-gallon bucket, go down to the lake, fill it up, and take it in there to flush the toilet. So I flushed it. So guess what? I had to go again. I can't believe it. But I had to go again right after I flushed it. So what do? Go again, back down to the lake to fill it, the water. So I went down to the lake, filled it. I came back, and after I flushed it, I went out and I looked at a water spigot outside. I turned it on right outside the bathroom door, and it turned on. I could have filled up the 5-gallon bucket there without even walking any further than that. I lost 6 pounds. I'm down to 180 pounds. That's how much I lost in the full 6-month program of me trying to lose weight for 6 months. I think I did a pretty good job doing it. I think that was awesome. But stay tuned, and I'm going to show you some more stuff on here, but this portion of the movie is over.
There you go.
That was pretty good. The record's 8:32 and I did 7:30.
That's good.
I wasn't eating quite as hard as I could because I didn't want to put a whole lot into it, but I hit it pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Good. What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, it's Roger Liles, ROGERLILES.
Okay, we'll find it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why is he me?
Wait. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, duh.
Why are you looking at me?
I'll delete that one, don't you?
Take it step by step. There may seem to be steps inside of steps, and steps inside of them. Up the stairway to heaven, even in the stormy weather. When you're filled with pain, look to the sky, find heaven. The bomb breaker makes a way. I didn't walk with you or hear your voice until I entered the knock. You wanted in the country from all sin. I'm glad I made the choice. I'll be proud to hear the trumpet sound, such a heart-filled noise. For I'll be with you in the promised land. It is the smarter choice. Yeah, it is the smarter choice. Take it step by step. There may seem to be steps inside steps, and steps inside of them. Up the stairway to heaven, even in the stormy weather. When you're filled with pain, look to the sky, find heaven. Bomb breaker makes a way. I didn't walk with you or hear your voice until I entered the night. You wanted in the country from all sin. I'm glad I made the choice. I'll be proud to hear the trumpet sound, such a heart-filled noise. For I'll be with you in the promised land. It is the smarter choice. It is the smarter choice. Take it step by step. There may seem to be steps inside steps, and steps inside of them. Up the stairway to heaven, even in the stormy weather. When you're filled with pain, look to the sky, find heaven. The bomb breaker makes a way. I didn't walk with you or hear your voice until I answered the knock. You wanted me to cleanse me from all sin. I'm glad I made the choice. I'll be proud to hear the trumpet sound, such a heart-filled noise. For I'll be with you in the promised land. It is the smarter choice. I'll be proud to hear the trumpet sound, such a heart-filled noise. For I'll be with you in the promised land. It is the smarter choice. Yeah, it is the smarter choice. It is the smarter choice. Yeah, that's right.